Light. You can see it. Oh! Count boomer. Hey everybody, Groggy D here, and welcome to an annual tradition I have here on my channel where I turn the clock back a full year and to look at my favorite videos from the year past. I'm of course talking about the year 2023. I've given these best of videos names along the years. In 2021 I had the birth of Groggy D, which featured fireworks from when I had less than 20 subscribers. Next came 2022, which I split into two parts, one for the 4th of July season and one for New Year's. These were called The Rise of Groggy D for part 1 and The Fall of Groggy D for part 2. This one for 2023 I am calling Groggy D The Crash, and I will explain this at the end of this video. I'll start with a brief summary of the year. It started off on the rocky side, for in December of 2022, I had a potentially disastrous fireworks accident at a New Year's Eve party that I was invited to. My subscriber count had reached 500, and in spite of the trauma from the accident, I was still very much looking forward to growing my channel and making more fireworks videos. In early 2023, I was treated to a professional fireworks display that I recorded for the channel. In April, I had an unexpected honor bestowed upon me along with fellow Pyro Den Fireworks. We were chosen for Barbecue Rando's Pyro Spotlight. I had no idea that this would happen, and it was a great honor. At some point, I became interested in putting together a hand-lit fireworks display for the 4th of July. I started off by buying a large Brothers Phantom assortment, which had some cakes in it that I had already shot off on my channel, such as Bling Bling by Brothers. I also wound up adding 3 additional themed ground displays featuring wheels, fountains, and barrage candles, as I like to call them. I was pleased with the results of these displays. However, the main one had way too many Saturn missiles, plus the timing was not great. Yet these videos got very few views, possibly less than 100 for all 4. I was saving these on my library to be used in this compilation, but I had to clear them off for the New Year's Eve videos that featured pre-recorded introductions. During the fall of 2023, I was becoming aware of the lack of extra funds for buying fireworks that I had, so I decided to buy in bulk through American Wholesale Fireworks. This $1,200 purchase made it difficult to afford much from other retailers that season. I also made my first small plug supply purchase, and for New Year's I introduced 3 bangers to the channel. So here are the rules, if you will, for my 2-part special. I'm splitting it into 2 parts due to the aspect format that I used. In this part I have merely one video in the wide aspect, a fountain called Spin-Off. I will have more discussion after that, and then I will have the aerials and bangers on another video. So without further ado, here's Spin-Off. As indicated in the title of this video, 2023 was not a good year for me, both mentally and financially. Up to August of the year, I had been working at a movie theater for 26 plus years and was seeing a decline in my usefulness as a projectionist. The digital age with advanced computer programming made it less and less necessary for much manual work to be done in a projection booth. At the end of my run, the main function for me was to change projector bulbs, do minor repairs, and keep the large room clean. This YouTube channel was one of my saving graces that I still had, and I also added the enjoyment of doing live streams that featured lighting a complete assortment. I did this monthly throughout the post-4th of July period. Getting back to early August, my job was turned on end when the current general manager moved out of state and another took over. I began to despise this change and started sinking into a dark pit of anger and depression. I lashed out at a few people, even started seeing a therapist for this condition. I also began to get dizzy spells and received bad news in November that my sister had nearly lost her life in a car accident up north. This all led to my final emotional outburst in January of this year, 2024, and my career ended. So much like in my Fall of Groggy D special, I end with a sad note. I hope you will tune in to part 2 of this special, which will be linked in the description attached. Until then, Pyros, stay safe, keep your chins up, and stay tuned for more fireworks and vlogging content. If you are new to this channel, please like and subscribe. Groggy D out.